Most people overpay their internet bill by an average of $400 a year just because they're afraid to pick up the phone. Think about that. $400. That's not just change in the couch cushions. That's a round-trip flight to Europe. That's a fully funded Roth IRA contribution for the year. That's 6 months of groceries for a family of 4. And it vanishes every single year simply because you accepted the first price they quoted you. Welcome back to Fiscal Beacon, the channel where we turn financial confusion into clarity. I'm your host, and today we are tackling one of the most powerful, yet least used, tools in your personal finance toolkit: bill negotiation. If you're new here, we focus on actionable, no-nonsense money advice for busy professionals. Today isn't about cutting your coffee habit or using coupons for toothpaste. This is about structural savings. We're going to walk through exactly how to lower your fixed monthly expenses. By the end of this video, you will have a script, a strategy, and the confidence to save hundreds of dollars annually without changing your lifestyle. Let's start with the mindset. Why do you pay more than you should? It's not because companies are evil, it's because of inertia. Companies know that switching providers is a hassle. They know that you are busy, you are overwhelmed, and you probably won't call them until the bill hurts. So they price in the laziness tax. When you call them, you aren't just a customer, you are a problem to be solved. But here is the secret. If you call them, you become a valuable asset they want to keep. The retention department exists solely to stop you from leaving. They have the power to lower your rates, but they will never offer it to you proactively. You have to ask. So how do we do this? We're going to break this down into 3 clear steps: the audit, the script, and the objection handling. Let's dive into step 1, the audit. Before you dial any numbers, you need ammunition. You cannot negotiate if you don't know the market rate. Pick one bill to start with. I recommend your internet or cable bill, as those have the highest margins and most competition. Open a new tab, search for best internet deals in or cheap car insurance quotes. You don't have to switch. You just need to know what the current market price is. Let's use a real example. Let's say you pay $80 a month for high-speed internet. That's $960 a year. You search online and find that a competitor is offering gigabit speeds for $55 a month to new customers. That's a $25 difference. Over 2 years, that's $600. Now, imagine doing this for your internet, your car insurance, your phone plan, and your gym membership. If you save just $50 a month across 4 different bills, that's $600 a year. That is free money. It doesn't require extra work, extra shifts, or side hustles. It just requires a phone call. Now let's move to step 2, the script. This is where most people freeze. They don't know what to say. They worry about being rude or being on hold for an hour. Let's fix that. When you call, ask for the retention department or the cancellations team. Do not talk to general customer service. General support has no power to change your rate. The retention team does. They have incentives and discounts that are hidden from the public. Here is the exact script you can use. Keep it calm, polite, but firm. You are not angry. You are just a customer making a logical business decision. Say this: "Hi, I've been a loyal customer for 5 years. I love your service, but I'm looking at my budget and I need to reduce my monthly expenses. I found an offer for $55 a month. I'd prefer to stay with you, but I can't justify paying $80 when the market rate is lower. Can you match that rate or offer any loyalty discounts to keep me?" Notice what you did there. You anchored the price. You showed loyalty. You gave them an easy way out by saying you prefer to stay. This makes the agent your ally. They want to keep you. They are trained to look for discounts. They might not match the competitor dollar for dollar immediately, but they will often come back with a lower rate, say $70, or add 3 months free. That is still a win. If they say no, you can politely say, "I understand. I'll need to make the switch then. Can you help me transfer my service so I don't have to reinstall?" Usually, hearing that you are about to leave triggers a final offer. Let's talk about car insurance, which is a slightly different beast. For insurance, you don't always call them. You use comparison sites. But once you find a cheaper rate, call your current provider. Use the same script. "I have a quote from Geico for $120 less per year. Can you match it?" If they say no, switch. The hassle of switching insurance is minimal compared to the savings. Now, step 3, handling objections. The agent will push back. They will use scripts of their own. Here are the 2 most common objections and how to crush them. Objection 1. We don't have any promotions available right now. Your response: I'm not asking for a promotion. I'm asking for a rate adjustment based on my loyalty and the current market. If you truly can't offer a better rate, I will have to cancel. Please check with your supervisor to see if there is any retention discount available. I'm happy to stay, but I need a better price. This is powerful because it shifts the burden back to them. You are not begging. You are giving them a chance to save the account. Most agents will hang up, come back, and say, "Okay, I found a $10 discount for the next 12 months. That's a $120 saving. Take it." Objection 2. You'll lose your data number setup if you switch. Your response: I'm aware. I can handle the transfer. I just need to know if you can match the price. If the price stays the same, I'll stay. If it doesn't, I'll take the hassle of switching because the savings are worth it. Sometimes they will offer you a loyalty bonus that lasts only 6 months. This is a trap. It's a teaser rate. Before you accept, ask, what is the rate after the promotional period ends? If the rate jumps back up to $80, you need a plan. You can accept the teaser rate, set a reminder on your phone to call in 6 months to renegotiate, or just take the savings for 6 months and switch then. Either way, you are being proactive. Let's look at the long-term game. Negotiation isn't a one-time event, it's a habit. When you sign a new contract, you are the weakest. Your leverage is highest right before your contract renews. Set a calendar reminder for 30 days before your contract end date. Call them then. Say, my contract is up in a month. I've been loyal for 3 years. What can you do to keep me? You will often get a better deal than if you call randomly in the middle of the year. I want to be clear about something. This takes effort. It takes 10 to 15 minutes per call. But when you annualize that effort, it's the highest ROI activity you can do with your time. If you save $500 a year by spending 2 hours on the phone, you have effectively earned an extra $250 an hour. No job pays that. No investment guarantees that. There are other bills you can tackle. Gym memberships, call them, ask to cancel. Often they will offer you a pause or a downgrade to a cheaper tier just to keep you on the books. Streaming services, split accounts with family or friends. Credit card interest rates, call your issuer. I'm seeing high interest rates elsewhere. Can you lower my APR? They often will, especially if you have a good payment history. Remember, you are not being difficult. You are being a smart consumer. Companies expect you to negotiate. They have entire departments dedicated to extracting value from you. It is only fair that you extract value back. Here is your action plan for this week. Pick one bill, any bill, internet, phone, insurance, or even your cell phone plan. Do the research. Find the competitor's price. Make the call, use the script. Even if you only save $10 a month, you've broken the psychological barrier. You've realized that these prices are not set in stone, they are suggestions. And once you know that, you will never pay full price again. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It helps the algorithm show this to more people who are tired of overpaying. And if you want to take your financial health to the next level, subscribe to Fiscal Beacon. Next week, we're breaking down the 50-30-20 rule, a simple budgeting framework that actually works for busy lifestyles. You won't want to miss it. As always, remember that I am an educator, not a financial advisor. The strategies shared here are for informational purposes only. Always consider consulting a financial advisor before making significant changes to your financial portfolio or insurance coverage. Take control of your money. Don't let inertia